Late nights, listening to slow jam. Mac with a dope sound. Toasting my whole round. We stepping for the city. Y'all know we hold it down. Kings of the whole town.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to Max Music, artists, producers. I am your host, the Cincinnati Flea. And of course, we got my co-host in the building, the lovely Riah Bella.
Let's go. How y'all doing?
And of course, we got the world famous.
Man, the little guys over here on that right of y'all, man. Your boy McNiff, man.
Hey man, we got my boy McNiff in the building, man.
For sure.
And of course, you know who we got on the riff behind us, man. We got Jody made it on the ones and twos back there on the riff, man. Give it up for my boy Jody, man. Man, oh man. We got a hell of a show for y'all today. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff we got to talk about today. But first, you know what I'm saying? You already know we need to kick it out first with our sponsors. First off, we want to shout out Network in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? That's who paying the bills around here. Shout out Network in Cincinnati.
Shout out to the network, for sure.
Yes.
Shout out Gumbo Medical, you know what I mean, as well. You know, they keep me smoking on that light, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm up here kind of dazed, you know what I mean? Feeling like Bob Marley up this motherfucker, me and Mac. Yeah.
Man, we can't really show y'all the proof that we get stoned off of it, Gumbo Medical, but we definitely is, man, on breaks, man, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Big smoke.
Big
Good
smoke.
shout out to S&S B&B Management Group. Well, not a shout out, but another sponsor, S&S B&B Management Group.
Shout out to S&S
You know, they get
B&B.
y'all some spots, whatever.
For sure.
Another sponsor, Danny Fresh, the barber. You know what I mean? It's always my pleasure to get you together.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? Drum Doctor Studios. the
Man, you
Magnificent.
need beats or studio time,
beats.
definitely hit me up, man. You know what I mean? For sure.
On Top Films, my boy Jay Reed. You know what I'm
Jay
saying? Of
Reed
course.
on Top Film, shout out.
Behind the ones and twos. My
Sponsor.
guy Crybaby. You know what I'm saying?
Crybaby in the building,
In the building as well.
for sure.
Yeah. Let me see. Who else we forgetting? Roku.
Roku.
Download
Definitely.
the Roku app. Cincy app network on Roku.
Cincy
App network
app network.
on Roku. Make
On
sure y'all
Roku.
go ahead. Download that if y'all want to see Riah Bella.
Yeah.
She gonna be on there. Yeah.
And what's the YouTube one time?
Network in Cincinnati.
Okay.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Network in Cincinnati at
for sure.
YouTube.
Cause they
Yeah,
don't
I
know that though. Like,
Nah,
you
for
know,
real. Nah,
yeah,
I hear
for
you
sure.
pop that shit. I'm trying to think else who else we forgetting. I feel like we forgetting somebody else, and I just.
What about Chef and them with the sponsor? Which
Yeah, we had did the sponsor with Chef Nim for
Yeah,
the
for sure.
Fish Fry Friday.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
yeah,
shout
yeah.
out to my boy Chef Nim.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Most
for sure.
definitely everybody up there. No pork in them as well.
Man.
I mean, whipping up for the city as well.
And shout out to yourselves. You know, round of applause to that. Which one is that? Yeah, go ahead. Round of applause
Matter
to
of fact,
that.
hit that one more time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. My
Yeah,
bad.
there we go. Because they always listen. For the fuck niggas in the back, all of my shit talking about, bro, they don't let nobody press the buttons on there. Back,
Yeah,
yo,
nigga,
hit the
shut
bomb.
the fuck
Shut the fuck
I
up,
push
nigga.
buttons all day, every
You hear
day.
me, man?
Damn,
God damn,
bro.
can I do something one time? Damn, can I feel you right? Hit the bomb on their ass, man. Hit the bomb.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Straight like that.
Yeah, that's for you
Straight like
niggas,
that,
man.
man.
That's for the niggas in the back of the school bus that was wearing a helmet.
But yeah, definitely shout out to us, man, because, you know, behind the scenes, there's been a lot of work being put in, you know.
Nah, for sure.
You know, I ain't going to say bad because it's all been good. You feel me? To the
for
good.
sure.
So definitely shout out to the platform that we building. You know what I mean?
Yes.
My brother Cincinnati's Flea.
My boy
And,
McNiff.
You know, we just are co-hosts. Now
Riah
this is a
Bella.
great time to bring her in.
Yeah,
our new
come on
co-host.
Yes.
You already
Shout
know.
We
out
had to
to
get
y'all.
that feminine energy on
Yeah,
here because
for
y'all
real.
say we
Right.
too tough or you know, so we had to get y'all something else. It's something to look
candy
at.
to look like.
you
You know
feel
what I
me?
mean? Something to look at. You hear me?
For
On the right
sure.
side of
You know,
things.
that's only right. And it's the Queen City. We can't talk about
On the right
Cincinnati.
side of things.
Right
Yeah.
side of things.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we can't talk about Cincinnati without, you know, it's the Queen City, so it's only right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
Definitely.
Did I mention my boy Jody in the back on the roof?
Man, don't forget
Yeah,
Jody
don't
in the
forget.
back.
Once again, if he's outside, your girl's in trouble.
She definitely is.
She's in trouble.
Yeah.
And bye-bye, my guy. Bye-bye.
Don't leave your girl around Joe T.
Don't leave her
Around Joe T.
'cause
True
guess what?
player for real.
That's my
Made
nigga
it.
for real.
Yeah.
As long as you know.
How y'all feeling tonight, though? How y'all feeling?
Shoot, we about to get straight into it.
Go ahead, run
Yeah,
the play.
let's
What's
talk
the
about
play?
these, two sides of the music. You know what I mean? In Cincinnati.
Ooh, don't do that.
Yeah, let's get straight to it.
Don't do that. I'm gonna let back go first because y'all know what I'm gonna say.
It's really
I
three
already know.
sides. It's
three
really
sides?
three sides.
What's the three sides? Let's hear your side first.
Yeah, nah, we gonna go ahead, Mac.
Well, being a producer and the super producer and one of the dopest engineers in the city, I gotta play all sides. But
whoa, you what?
I play all sides because I can't say no to nobody if they want my talent to work.
She
but
said it's the two sides, brother.
Yes, there's
Three
two
sides.
sides. She says three
It's three
sides.
sides.
So if it's three, but I'm saying, all right, we're gonna speak on the two sides.
Is it two sides? It's just a yes and is this a yes or no question? Or is
Yes,
this
but can I
explain myself and
Can
get
I
out the gray
explain
area?
right
We can
question?
explain it, so
I
we
think
can-
it's worth it.
Go ahead.
I play.
Let's hear it.
I play.
What y'all think?
I play both sides because I can't be biased to nobody with my music. Music don't have no separation. You
Nah,
feel
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
I agree with that. 100%.
So, but the side I ride with, you already know the underdogs, the ones that don't get no voice, the people. I feel like I'm like the guy that got the shine with both sides, and I can represent for those other sides because they don't get the light. We need somebody on that side
Yeah,
that just.
I don't choose
You
no
know,
side. So
yeah, I don't
you.
choose it, but
So
I feel
is it
like
two
you.
sides or
yes,
no?
it is two sides.
Three.
Okay, what's the third
Okay.
side? That's why we wanted you to go first, so you could have kind of, you know what I mean?
No,
nipped
I
that
was
shit in the
I was
bud
just
real
gonna
quick.
hear. I like to hear where other people's perspectives before I put into mine. You know what I mean, to really understand and people, you understand where they're coming from. But I feel there's three sides because you got to think there's the underground, we got the well known, and then we got the super known. So
I could agree to that.
yeah, because nobody's talking about Aaron Ray, nobody's talking about Sudan Archives, nobody's talking about these artists that are really out here making like huge accomplishments and success out here in the industry, and it's just like getting swept under the rug. Matter of fact, go check them out.
And not
And
to
those are
cut
just
you
two.
off,
Nah,
to
for real.
add to
I'm
that,
hip to Aaron Ray.
to add to that,
Shout out
I can
to
see
Aaron
what
Ray.
he said too because he's like the known.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know him. It ain't not one person that if they say they don't know him, they actually be like,
Cut.
I remember him. I know him from this.
Yeah.
So I like how you put that because you know him, but they ain't not saying it like they ain't putting it on the flow basically.
Right.
Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? So I can see that.
Yeah, because there's different, because they don't necessarily rap. You get what I'm saying? Which is rhythm and poetry.
Okay.
Y'all think
Right,
about
right.
that. You feel
Okay.
me?
Right.
But it's different genres that are out here making noise,
Yeah.
making a lot
The
of
music
noise.
scene and the culture has grown here.
Yeah,
So is it two sides or not? Right,
It's three.
Bella? I mean, we know.
I'm standing on it.
You said it's three?
Yeah, I'm standing on it.
That's right. Talk your shit. She said it's three sides. Max said it's.
Too.
He said it's two sides. I agree with Riah Bella what she said as far as the three sides.
I do too.
But what I would say is it is two sides, and I mean, when we say two sides, it's basically you got the people who, like I say, they always the main names that they say, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course we know it's a Ford, we know it's a Dodge,
Right.
we know it's a Chevy,
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we know it's a Tesla.
You feel me? Coming through that
Come on,
motherfucker, you
man.
hear me? Beating everything on four wheels.
Man, and there's other stuff that could compete, but you ain't
You see
seeing
what
that
I'm saying?
name because it's that side. Either
So-
you pick a side, right?
So basically, it's most definitely two sides, and like I said, I never had nothing against no side because you know what I'm saying. With me, like I know where I stand at. Like
Right.
you feel me? I'm the biggest.
Right.
Like,
And don't
Right.
forget the realest.
Right.
and the realest. You talk that shit. You hear me?
So,
like,
can I ask you a question?
Go
Not to
ahead.
cut you
Pop
off.
that
It's
shit.
just pertaining to the two sides.
pop that shit.
Do you think, being that it's two sides, that the more popular got they blackball, or is it blackballing within that, or do you think they control, like when you say that, is they controlling the narrative for other people? Because I want to understand, like, people will want to understand,
Shit, when I say it's two sides, basically, I mean, of course, it's a side that everybody just going. It's just like what's popular. It's like your phone. It's an iPhone. Everybody pull out the phone. It's an iPhone. If a motherfucker pull out an Android, they gonna look at you like this. But shit, Android bag just as big as that for.
Right, exactly. Okay, I see what
You
you're
see
saying.
what I'm saying?
That's
It's
it.
just-
Hey,
Yeah.
nail in
You
the
get-
coffin.
you feel
Yeah,
me?
you just killed
Like,
them right there.
so
Yes, sir. I'll do.
That's the easy way to explain it. But I mean, you know, everybody's still getting some money. Like I ain't knocking you because you feel me. You might be on iOS.
Yeah, it don't
You know
stop
what I
that
mean?
cash
'Cause
flow.
We on
Definitely.
Ruco and
We on
you know we
Android,
doing big.
right,
We
yeah.
running the culture and we got
Yeah.
Riah Bella up here for a co-host.
I
now,
feel like if
it's
everybody
dope.
just play their position, do what they need to do, and you know perfect their craft, we all gonna win.
Right, nah, for
think-
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, but it's just like I always say, when you at the workplace, it don't matter if you the CEO or you the fucking janitor. When you walk in that building, most people or damn near everybody gonna see you and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
You might not know him from a can of paint, but that's called being acknowledged by your peers.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you in the craft and you doing something and you not acknowledged by your peers, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna put a
Yeah,
chip
I
on your
feel you.
shoulder. You gonna
Yeah.
feel a certain type of way, like damn, like you know what I mean? Like shit.
Yeah.
I'm here too. You feel
Right.
me? Matter of fact, not only that I'm here, I'm the biggest.
Right.
I'm the livest.
So there's been a little like comment that I heard kind of through the grapevine, but I know it was said from someone that they're not a quote unquote open mic artist. How do y'all feel about that?
So
I know
look,
that, you know, some artists feel a way about saying like, oh, they're local artists, things like, you know what I mean? Let's talk about that.
matter of fact, we need to go to a commercial break first. So, you want to take us to a commercial break?
Yeah, that's cool. All right, y'all, we about to go, you know, pay some bills, you know what I'm saying? Maybe roll up this gumbo, and I'll see y'all in a minute. It's Matt.
Music, artists, producers. Yeah.
Drink up in town for 3 months. I need rounds, just keep up. Lay down, feet up. Let's play house and sleep up. I know mine's a keep.
Hey, you know how I rock it? Hey, it's Danny, motherfucking fresh. Ooh, hey, Cincinnati's #1 motherfucking barber. Now I'm talking about broadcasting live from 2700 Shorevine Avenue. Now I'm talking about shout out Network of Cincinnati. Come see Danny motherfucking fresh, you know, for the flyest haircuts. You know, luxury experience. You know what I'm talking about? You can't find this nowhere else. Hey, it's always my pleasure, hey, to get you together. Thank you.
Welcome back to Maps, y'all. Music, artists, producers. I am your host, the Cincinnati's Flea. And of course, we got my co-host in the building, the lovely.
Riah Bella.
And of course, we got my other co-host in the building, the world famous.
It's your boy Magnif, man.
Man,
Yeah.
welcome, y'all. Welcome back to Maps. We was just on the commercial break over there, popping corn. That's the new shit. You heard me? Yeah, right now we popping corn. So when you hear a nigga popping, you hear me? Yeah. Go and get your butter, put it in the microwave. You hear me? Some popping corn up this bitch. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? But,
Yeah.
you gonna lead the way, right?
Yeah, we gonna get right back to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about that? As far as, you know, artists not necessarily wanting to be labeled. Like, I don't want to be labeled a local artist. I don't want to be labeled an open mic artist. Things like that. How do y'all feel about that?
Can I start?
Yeah.
And before you start, shout out our homie.
On Point Films.
No, he said In Action Films. He sent it to me.
He
In
did
Action
too.
Films, Crybaby. Yeah, he sent it to me.
Let's
Like,
get
yeah,
it.
too.
Shout out In Action Films.
In
Crybaby.
Action
Let's start
Films.
that over.
Shout out to my boy Crybaby In Action Films. See, this is why I do this shit. You're
Yeah.
not saying Mac don't do it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know, I'm on point. Not like the high. You know, the high points with the big, bulky one shit. All out your pocket. Know when you got it on you. You hear me?
On point like the pin.
On point.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? In Action Films, shout out to my boy Crybaby, man. You know what I mean? Most definitely.
Shout
hold
out
my
to
boy
In Action
Jay
Films.
Reed down,
And let
you
me
feel
get it
behind the
right,
ones
man.
and twos. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of big shit going on as well, though. But back to what you were saying. Can you just repeat that question one more time?
Yes. So how do y'all feel about artists feeling a way about being labeled? Like they don't want to be labeled as a local artist or a open mic artist. Like how do y'all feel about that?
I feel like it's levels.
Right.
You can't skip the grind if you're a local artist. That's the level you at. That's like saying an industry artist don't want to be called an industry artist. He had to clown. He was once a local artist before. Then he was a local celebrity. Then he might have left. And then he became an industry artist. But
Facts.
wherever he went to, he still was local in that place. You feel
That's
what
what I
I'm
was just
saying?
about to say.
Exactly.
I mean, I respect the local artists because it's a grind, and that's where the hunger at. You know what I mean? Like that's where where I feel like, you know, when you get Nas' first album or Jay-Z first album, because they was local artists in New York recording it, and it was like that fire. Like, you know, you could still listen. It's timeless. So I don't think it's nothing wrong with being called a local artist, because it's the steps. It should humble you to get to that next level.
You asked that question.
You
one more
looking
time?
at me?
I'm
waiting for your answer. Yeah. How do you feel about not being like artists not wanting to be labeled as like a local artist or an open mic artist? That's just been a topic I've been hearing like in the city with just artists. So I just want to know, you know, how y'all feel. Let's talk about it.
Right. So I would say, like Max said, basically every artist is a local artist because that's the area that you from. But like he also said, like you gotta have that grind and that effort that you putting into to be able to go to the next level. Like you don't just wake up one day and be in a contractor and then just boom, you building houses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You probably started being a carpenter and learning how to do your measurements, and then you might have started doing tile, then eventually you might have got a contract. Right. And you know what I'm saying? You moved up the ladder. So it's the same thing with music. Yeah. And anything else that you do. So you most definitely, what they say, if you don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. Right.
So, I also feel that if you don't, it's also like preparing you. If you don't feel that local love, how you gonna know how to accept it? That's like motivation. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So if you can conquer that, because that's hard in itself.
Yeah, ain't nothing like being little where you from.
And especially Cincinnati.
Y'all love me out here, man. Y'all love me out here.
Especially in Cincinnati, we got a tough crowd here.
L-O-V-E.
So, but I'm pretty sure everybody else city, they got a tough crowd. But I'm just saying, it's levels. Like, you know, that part of it is what you really get the reward for when you make it. When you be like, dang, I was doing show for show. People was bored, or whatever it may be. But then look at me now, and I stayed on it. I was local. So if somebody just handed it to you, you wouldn't have that to say. Right. And that story wouldn't be the story that a person would love. Like, it would have that beat and grits to it. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I feel like practice makes perfect. So speaking on the open mic part, you got to start somewhere. How would you know if you can, you know, do crowd control, breath control, if you don't, you know, utilize those things? So I encourage all artists out there to go to these open mics that are out here and actually get out here. You never know. There may be music that you may not like personally, but the people may like, and that's really your disconnect to really making it. You know what I'm saying? So
get your ass out to them open mics and quit acting like you too good. Quit being all boo.
For sure.
Good time.
They said they played your song in the club and I threw all the money.
Plus, we about to have a network of Cincy open mic, so man, y'all gotta come out, man.
I got to. And speaking on shows, shout out, you know, Tally, Santino, Corleone. Last night.
Definitely. Shout out to the bros, man.
Shout out Frank Tally and Santino Corleone. Listen, over here, everybody's a star.
Sure is.
Everybody's a star over here, man.
Definitely.
Everybody's a star over here,
man.
And
them boys definitely working, though.
Y'all most definitely put on for the city last night. You know
Money
what I'm saying?
Town Dub, I think he was on there too. Shout out Money
Corleone,
Town Dub. He's from
Kid Bo. Shout out Kid Bo.
Shout out Kid Bo as well. Listen, everybody a star over here. Listen, man, y'all was superstars last night. You heard me?
Man, y'all put on for the city.
I want to know how many goddamn it y'all went home with. Who took home the most chicks, goddamn. On the right side of things. Who got what on the back of the tour bus?
Man, period.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Santino, man, take me to goddamn in Paris, man.
Man, come on.
I ain't got a passport, goddamn, but I can get me about to cut. Ryan, you coming too?
I'm coming.
Mike, you coming too?
Of course.
We all coming, man.
It's maps, man. Why would I be on the maps?
We're gonna do a whole round tour with you, but goddamn it, Santino. We just gonna follow you around, be your media, goddamn. Fuck they time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of being on the maps, let's talk about On the Map with Riah Bella.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's explain more about On the Map with Riah Bella.
Right. Yeah. So we pretty much are going to be on the map. It's self-explanatory. You may see me here, you may see me there. You just never know. So make sure y'all tap in. And we pretty much putting this on the map.
For sure.
Hey, you most definitely been doing your thing. That's why they had to reach out and goddamn get the best of the best.
For sure.
There was a lot of people that was out there that was contenders, but they said, hey, listen, she the big dog.
So did.
Big dog.
I appreciate that.
For sure.
Big
Really
dog, you hear me?
appreciate
You hear me? Big dog, shit, you hear me?
Yeah.
It's a couple little chihuahuas out there. You feel me?
couple mutts.
A couple little mutts. You hear me? Little mutt, little mutt,
They ain't about nothing, though. They butting around. They butting around.
Little mutt head, motherfucker. What they say? Motherfucker worth about. They say motherfucker worth about $190 now. We ain't talking about $100. $190. Go on, get your little mutt head ass out of here, girl.
For sure, definitely.
You know, it's a lot of what it says. A lot of imitators, a lot of duplicators, but they can't. You
You
know
can't do it like the
Sure,
originators.
Yeah, they can't do it like the originators.
Definitely.
A lot of imitators, a lot of duplicators. You can't do it like the
for sure.
originators. Right here, MAPS. You know what I'm saying? Riah Bella. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We on the map with it.
You know what I'm saying? So where you gonna be headed to?
Shoot, in a minute. In a couple weeks I'll be in Chicago.
Okay then.
Okay.
LABC
Okay.
weekend.
Make sure you be stepping with this motherfucker on your head. You hear me?
Hey, shout out the Reds.
The Reds,
been
definitely.
doing their thing,
So
y'all.
for sure,
Got
shout
some
out to the
Rain, sleet, or
Reds.
snow, they been out there hitting them balls.
They see after the last episode we twinning and
Pause.
shit.
Yeah,
Balls.
shout out Jay Salandino shop
Y'all
right
see
up
after
here
y'all-
too.
Y'all
See we twinning after the last episode.
For sure.
Even Santino had that Jay Salandino on last night on the shout out.
Real vintage out
Yeah, right here.
Real vintage out here, you
Yeah,
know.
my nigga like, fuck. He popping corn. He
for
popping
sure.
corn. Yeah, can we pop corn? We gonna pop corn. Go get your butter.
Olivia.
Get your butter.
We say
I
get
like
your butter
that.
and call your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moving right along.
yeah. So let's talk about this algorithm.
Ooh.
Yeah, we doing. Is it an algorithm? Are we
algorithm.
the algorithm? What's
Listen.
going on? You gotta take a
Algorithm, I
shot to
take a
that.
shot for that. Y'all already know the number one mixtape of the year right now. Of course, with me, the world famous Magnif.
The man.
You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Mizzle Beats on the ones and twos too. Shout out to your boy. Keep
Shout
doing
out
your
Mizzle
thing.
Beats.
You know what I mean? Got my boy Shoguns on there.
He a drum doctor. He don't know it though.
Oh, my boy Mizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you a drum doctor,
Yeah,
Mizzle. Drop a
man.
bomb
Welcome
for
to
that,
the
man.
family, man.
We got my boy Shoguns on there. You know, he been fucking it up for a real,
Shout out to
real long
Shoguns.
time.
That's the
he another
broski.
nigga that don't really, that I feel that don't get his credit. This shit really get his credit for real. So that's why.
So I mean, since we the credit givers in the media
And
and
the flowers,
and
you know
the
what
flowers
I'm
and all that, we could just run him through our program.
Exactly.
You feel
Shout
me?
out Shogun.
Shout out
Definitely.
Shoguns, man.
Shout out
Y'all go
to bro.
download anything that Shoguns got right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Him and the
Yes.
Clockwork, they doing their ones and twos. Much love,
For
much
sure.
respect
Shout out
to y'all.
Clockwork.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole squad over there. You know what I mean? Keep pumping, keep doing y'all ones and twos. Our song on the algorithm is called Bright Lights. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm
Bright
saying?
Lights.
So actually that song came about, you know, we were just in the actually I had wrote the song, then Shoguns came in with the hook. You know what I mean? And then the original beat from the original producer, that's what me and Judah had. So a producer I was rocking with, he was rocking with me. He went and on Judah page, went and found Judah and gave him my same beat. Like I ain't had a world famous Magnif on the right
So
side.
stick with your producers is
That
what he
part.
said basically.
Like I ain't had a world famous Magnif.
Hey, I was going
So-
through some, so he could hold on. So you know, but what he tried to say is stick with your producers, man.
So,
It's
yeah.
always better that
Got
way.
to.
Mac put the real touch on that bright lights, and they already know what that. Y'all see
Man, we took it to the
bright-
sky
you hear me?
with that,
Hold on,
man.
what he say? Hold on. Big gun, you hear me? Fit
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, bright lights. You hear me?
Yeah, definitely. Nah, it's a
Shit,
banger
man.
for sure.
So you know what I mean. Once again, shout out to Shoguns. Then we got my boy Wild D on there. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Wild D.
He repping Uptown. You know what I'm saying? They always give a lot of other niggas credit Uptown. And for real, it's my nigga harder. My
Yeah,
nigga, he fucking
he
all
nice.
them niggas up Uptown. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Wild D. He already know what it is. Repping real hard. You already know.
Definitely.
And you already know I'm stepping on fuck niggas from the 43rd. Bitch ass nigga. You know what it is, man. You know what time it is, man. I ain't letting up on you niggas, man. Centipedes on the floor. You know what I mean? At all times.
I love how
Man,
you
son.
like, you know, super representing the city. You got a little bit of everything, everybody, you know what I mean?
That's why my name's Cincinnati's Fleet, because I represent the
Exactly.
whole city. I represent you. What do you say? You a star. You a star. You a star.
Yeah.
You a star. Yeah. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for real.
So, but Butter on there as well. Shout out Young Butter. Y'all
Shout
know
out
Butter
Young
been doing
Butter.
his thing for a long time as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, Butter, you know, Butter is Butter. You know what I'm saying?
Butter. Cincinnati's
legend,
on. You feel me?
So,
sure.
and then we got to shout out to my boy Els. You know what I'm
Els,
saying?
dope artist right there.
My
Shout
boy
out to
Listen, we
Els.
got to go to a commercial break? All Oh,
It's
shit.
about that time.
Damn, they done cut me off doing my little mixtape. Y'all see what I'm saying? I can't never promote my little shit, man. Let me go on and get the fuck
That's
on
what
up
it's
out of
in the
here, man.
algorithm. You feel
Oh,
me?
damn, man, that's some petty ass shit though. You want to take us to a commercial break, right? But they kicking me off, man. They kicking my little shit off,
You know what I
y'all.
mean? It's cool because guess what? That gumbo calling my name. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
So,
sure.
Yeah, we're going to see y'all back in a minute.
So we about to go to commercial break. We'll be back in a minute. Oh yeah, that's the algorithm playing by the way. Fuck,
Let's
niggas
go.
in the back of the room.
Talk that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Yeah. We will be back in a minute. Maps, music, artists, producers, cheer.
Had it Joe Roda in 12, that was the wristwatch. We ain't even worried about 12, we let the lick shop. 2 ounces blue on the road.
Lemonade.
Listening to slow jams, me, I built the program. Controversy, punchlines, kingpin, drug ties, IQ above average. Read books, mathematics, hiking with the backpackers. Treat my queen like Cleopatra's.
Famous lamb chop Alfredo. Listen, man. Chef Nim Kitchen, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday, each and every week. Fish Fry Friday, breakfast on Saturday, featuring no pork in them. You already know what's going on, man. You know we got straight fire. It's serious, man. Don't forget that lemonade, man. 3305 Rear Road. Tap in.
Yeah, she gon' hold me down, it's been 2 years. My body in my class, how we ride, yeah. My body in my class, how we ride, yeah. My body in my class, how we ride, yeah. She flexing on the passenger side, yeah. She dreaming just to have this type of high, yeah. My body in my class, how we ride, yeah. She loving just to have this type of vibe, yeah. Swimming in her waves till she tired, yeah. Makeup on the pillow while I pull her hair. Baby, can I have my way? She said, yeah. Shopping on vacation, coming underwear. Her best friend been trying, but we locked in. Our motion out the country, boss in Thailand. Vibing with my shorty, money priceless. We gon' ride these foreigns with no license. Diamonds round my neck, Jesus Christ, yeah. Baby, I ain't gotta tell no lies, yeah. She asking for a baby, this my wife, yeah. Put it on the line, my life is out here. Other women choosing, but I'm not theirs. Red lipstick and that red hair.
Boom.
Welcome.
Nah, it's on you now.
Try.
Welcome back. We here with another
Whoa. Wait a minute. I said you want to try the intro.
Oh, the intro.
Welcome.
Welcome.
There you go. Welcome back to Maps, everybody. Music, artists, producers. I am your.
Welcome. Welcome to that.
Hell yeah, we in the building. Yeah. Welcome back to Maps, y'all. We on this motherfucker, man. We're here. I'm your host.
It's the
Cincinnati
gumbo.
Flea.
It's the gumbo.
It's the gumbo.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Cincinnati Flea. And of course, we got my lovely host in here,
Hey, Riah Bella.
Riah Bella. And of course, we got the world famous.
It's your boy Magnif.
We got the, you know what I mean, my boy Magnif in the building, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been turning up, man.
We got
like,
Jody.
We got Jody made it on the back on the ones and twos. You already know.
Man.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the algorithm, my mixtape. Before we
for sure.
got cut off, they just wanted to kick me all off. Do it look like I got kicked off of Bad and Bougie?
That was the directors, man. Ain't nothing we could do about, man.
Yeah. Do it look like I got kicked off of Bad and Bougie?
It did at the end of that segment. At the end of that segment, you did, definitely.
He most definitely kicked me out.
He definitely did.
So we said, get him the fuck out of here.
He said, okay.
Oh, man, that was terrible, man. Hey, man, don't be outside no girl's house playing that shit that I know, man. The fuck?
Right out the window.
Man.
With the speaker. You know, on a serious note, you know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Yeah, let's talk about this police shooting that's been going on here in the city, man.
Damn.
You know, I want to definitely send my condolences out to the family for sure.
Definitely
You know,
condolences
no-
out to the family.
on both sides.
To both. Yeah, I want to send my
Yeah.
prayers out to the family. For real. So what I was hearing is that it was two separate incidents. It was the incident from when the actually he was a kid that got shot. That was I think he was like 8 years old or something.
Wow.
And then it was a man that was killed by police. He was about 18 years old, a young man.
Did the kid die?
Yeah. So I think there was two separate incidents. So from what I was hearing, I mean, I could be wrong, but from what I was hearing was that the 8-year-old that got killed, that was his dad is the one that ran over.
I see what you're saying.
The UC, the guy,
UC sheriff.
Yeah,
okay,
UC
that's
sheriff.
what I was.
Like,
Okay.
So the 8-year-old, he got shot by the police?
Yeah, I heard this was about a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So we just seeing about it. They hit.
That ain't what happened. What happened? Tell us shit. Okay, so that was the one with the 18-year-old was the stolen car. They said the young dude was the one who stole the car too, the one who got shot. So I don't know. It's a whole bunch of conflicting stories. Either way it go,
I just hope they really get to the bottom of it and we just
for
really
sure.
seek
It's a sad
justice.
situation.
Yeah.
It's bad for the city, and what I would say is first I got a couple friends just cops, so.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And like I personally know them and they're good people.
Exactly.
And I ain't saying that like y'all already know I'm on my I don't fuck with the police, but like I mean these like certain people that
It's
I
still
know
your
who they
family.
is,
It's
like,
still your
they like my
family, yeah.
Like so like they know who they is and they know like they know
Same
what's up.
here though. I got good people that
you know what I'm saying?
that don't.
And they ain't out here fucking nobody. I know for a fact he ain't out here fucking nobody.
Same here, right.
And ain't on no bullshit. He got
Yeah.
a job to do just like anybody else, but at the same time like
So shout out to those cops that just doing their
Yes,
job.
yes.
But
Not
fuck
the-
the bad ones.
Yeah,
The bad
fuck
ones
y'all.
that did the ones that's out here that's killing is like it's just like this. And somebody had showed, excuse me, on Facebook when the white guy had shot the black lady cop. It was no sheriffs in there. When they showed that black man going there, I seen more black cops probably than whites.
Yeah.
So,
It has
What I
no
would say,
color.
like-
It's it's
and being on the other side of the fence, what I would say is I know like you fuck ass police, like y'all do bullshit for real. Y'all gonna pull
Right.
y'all tasers for them crackers?
So
For them white people, I ain't listening.
So you
man.
saying being black people being on the and more black people being ain't no help for black people on the opposite side? It ain't no benefit
It's
for
either-
us.
You talking about as far as
They
being a
just-
cop? Is it the
Yeah,
benefit?
them us
I
having
mean,
more black people in the force than on.
I mean, for the ones that understand what's really
Right.
going on in the community.
Yeah, it really
You got
trying to
some
help,
that's- You
yeah.
got some that's just they police to do bullshit. 'Cause
Right.
They was beat up. They was
Right.
bullied.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
girls got fucked.
Yeah,
It's literally
It's
black or
mostly
blue.
the white
Still
ones
getting-
though.
listen,
It's mostly
they
the
whites
white
still
ones
getting
though.
fucked.
Cause I don't know
Yeah.
no
A
nigga
whole
who don't
bunch
get
of
no
them know what I'm
pussy.
talking about.
I don't know no nigga who. So it's mostly them white ones, man,
You
for
feel me?
sure.
And
Not being
let me tell you
racist
something.
neither, though.
Nah, guess what's wrong with the white ones? They daughters got niggas dicks in their mouth. So
Man,
that's why
they got mulatto grandkids, all that. Man.
Hey, and for that one white motherfucker that made that live, whoever you is, hey, I hope they air your shit the fuck out. I hope them niggas from Lincoln Heights come to your shit.
I do
You
too.
know them niggas from Zone 15 don't fuck around.
Sure don't.
Them niggas gonna fly a drone and blow your shit up. Like, you hear me? Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about them saying that, this whole rioting thing? I've been hearing it's gonna be like,
We need one.
creative.
We need it.
Right?
We need it. I'm for a
Hey,
riot.
listen, the mama said tear the fucking stadium down.
Man, tear this bitch
Tear the
down.
FCC stadium down. Tear that bitch down. Listen,
This would be
man.
like one of the second rides or third rides I've been a part of. I love
Hey,
them.
listen. I'm for the people. I'm with the people. So whatever the people want to do, we with y'all.
Definitely.
We with
All
y'all.
right.
Listen,
I'm
we the
definitely
culture.
for my people,
We the
so-
culture.
For
So we
sure.
with y'all. Like, yeah, we ain't.
And guess what? We gonna be first thing media. The first.
and we gonna be on the forefront because guess what?
Forefront.
We don't
Yeah.
condone no cops shooting no innocent black people
Sure don't.
running with their back turned. Fuck
That's
y'all.
coward shit. That's
Fuck y'all.
coward. That's a
Yeah.
cowardly
Man,
act.
fuck y'all.
I feel like it definitely sets a tone.
Fuck
Also, just for
y'all.
Cincinnati alone.
Get
just
y'all guns up,
knowing
man.
that we ain't going for just anything.
Exercise y'all rights out here.
Us as
Protect
black people,
yourself.
for real, though,
You feel me?
now,
Because-
this is the time for real when motherfuckers really supposed to come together and really supposed to really make a change for shit. Like, cause we done did it before, but obviously it's showing that didn't mean nothing.
The change
'Cause they
is
did it
violence,
again.
man. We
Yeah.
gotta fight back, and I ain't
You
just
got-
saying
you
that though,
got
but in the proper way because that's all they know is war and violence and chaos. So
gotta fight fire
and
with
now
fire,
we gonna
man.
be like is let's praise God, and now God got soldiers too.
Man, cause
that
Lord and
go out to
behold,
fight.
Lord and
You
behold,
feel
if
me?
that was
So-
my son.
yeah,
Man,
you
listen.
can come
Man.
with peace with your
Listen.
peace.
Y'all
Yeah,
know
yeah,
how
listen.
my brain think. If that was my son, man, listen.
Fight fire with fire.
Yeah, I'll try to stand an ovation. Yeah. They know what happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to my kids too. I love y'all.
Shout out to the kids. Shout out to my kids too.
Shout out
Definitely.
to everybody. Kids.
Yes, you know, it's
We
the
love
big
y'all.
mother hustler up here, Riah Bella. Shout out to my little one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fuck 12.
Yes, as it's Mother's Day week. Huh?
Fuck 12, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all
Mother's
killing
Day.
innocent
Mother's
black
Day to all the
people. Fuck
women
y'all,
out there.
man. Y'all know what I'm on.
You going
man.
to see your mom
Fuck
on
the
Mother's
system,
I
man.
think she gonna end up coming.
Y'all know I came out
Okay,
this
I'ma go
bitch,
see-
man.
I'ma
I'm
go to
looking
Dayton.
You
Hollywood
gonna go to
now,
Dayton.
bitch. Y'all know what's going on, man. Real big shit going on. Yeah.
Gang. You
It's
already
popping.
know,
Y'all
nigga.
know we
What?
popping corn up here. Go get your butter. We
Nigga.
popping corn up here. Go get
Nigga,
your
fuck
butter.
you,
And
man.
what he say? Go ask your mother.
Man, we ain't pulling out the wet fire. You feel me?
Five.
Yeah, on fire. Yeah, gang now. Yeah.
Five. We say on 4 in there.
On phone deal. You feel me?
Y'all on some Cincinnati shit.
Yeah.
Y'all on some Cincinnati shit.
Y'all come
Yeah,
here.
I'm saying.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
Yeah,
See
you
how we
know, speaking
bumming?
back to Cincinnati, so what is some Cincinnati lingo? You know what I'm saying? Let's break this Cincinnati
Bob.
lingo. Okay, what else?
Bruh.
Slore,
All right.
bruh, slore.
Lounge.
Jetty.
Slore is a slore is a slut, a slut and a whore in one.
Jetty.
Slore, jetty, most
Ooh.
definitely.
Damn,
Jetty.
Jetty.
Jetty mean you horny,
Peon.
freaky, ready to fuck, get it
Peon
on,
ass
peon.
nigga.
Bruh, come on, man. Pride Stone, bruh, he went to school here.
You
But bruh come from
perping.
Cincinnati, man.
You
Not no
perping.
bro. Not no brother.
End of the story, turn the page.
End of the story,
Hey,
bruh.
Mac know all the lingo.
Yeah,
he
bruh.
done heard all these rappers,
Yeah.
all they
Yeah.
ad-libs. Tell me what the ad-libs is.
Man. Yorn.
Shit, yer.
Yer.
Yeah.
Out here.
Mimi.
Throw.
So, okay. So,
It's slow.
it's so.
On the flow.
On the flow.
On the floor, but see, we so Cincinnati.
Yeah, so, yeah.
We had to be away in front of somebody that's not from here, and they gonna be like, "What that mean? What that mean? What
Yeah,
that mean?" Because we
yeah.
just
Nah,
know it.
for
It's
real.
so hard for me to
Hey, we
just say
dropping
it, though.
Jews on y'all right now. This is
For
all
sure.
Cincinnati.
My favorite
lingo.
Cincinnati word is lounge.
Is what?
Loud,
Like,
loud.
it's so loud.
Yeah, I
Just
fuck with
loud
loud.
as fuck.
And lame for real, man.
Lame as fuck.
Lame
Lame.
is
Lame
bad.
Lame is definitely a
Lame
natty
ass nigga
word,
hop off
man.
my. You already know.
I mean, it might be people. It might be a worldwide
Lame-ass
word,
nigga,
but
you
man,
got
we
Savecca
say
in your cup.
lame. You a
You got
lame,
Savecca in your cup.
man. Come on, lame.
What's some Cincinnati trends?
You got to.
Niggas used to put Savecca in their cup.
And take the stickers off the
Niggas used to put
Tanqueray
Savecca in
bottles
the-
and
they
put them
used
on
to
the
put
back of
Savecca
their
in the-
Nokia phones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Listen, I'm about to tell them this. I'm about to break it
Burn
down
the
from the starter
shit
pack.
back.
This was the whole starter pack. For real, we started the whole starter pack. The whole starter pack was the Savecca. No, in fact, disclaimer. No, we did. Hey, shout out to my boy Flippin' there, but listen. Starter pack, man. Savecca in the goose bottle. Half red, half drizzy. Dro. $5 minute card.
You wanna know my starter pack was?
They gonna play all night. He gonna play all night. You heard me, man? Listen, man. All-star, man. Derek Jeter. You heard what he said? Barry Larkin on it. King Griffey on, man. Boy, don't play with me.
$5
Guess what?
minute card is
I come
crazy.
from the. I come from
I was
the.
a 15 and you gotta
I come from the era for
Hey,
locos
you know what
though.
I'm talking about that starter kit.
I come from the era for locos though. And mouths.
Oh, freaky
All the
shit.
girls, all the girls
freaky
around
folk
college
locos.
girls.
Oh, freaky folk.
The shores, come on.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm
you
saying
know.
the And she wanna put out a video. You know?
I ain't as young as I look, you know what I'm saying? It's just the black don't cry. It's like that.
Man, Trony Tron. I had good nights off of Trony Roni.
Oh my God, that is
Trony,
so
Roni.
funny. Them nice
But the
after
studio,
celebs.
but the studio started. What's your studio? What you gotta have when you go to the studio? Like what's the necessity for you to start your session and like?
Man, I need to have an empty studio. I started that shit. I'm one of them niggas who started that shit. Nigga, I'm closed session. Ask them.
Heard you.
Yeah. See, I'm behind a lot of shit out here that niggas do that's duplicated. I always imitate it. But what's the rest?
But yeah, it's just I'm talking about. Like, do you need weed, women? You know,
Man,
good beats.
I
What
need
what
an
type
empty
of
studio?
what type of
I need an
relos you
I need
like?
an empty studio because niggas is always copying.
Do you need pens and pads? Like, do
It's
you?
already on the flow. I got it. You feel me?
Do
When
you-
I come to the studio, I need water, Fiji. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even smoke. Drink like that. I might, you know what I mean, blow like that. But
You roll a fatty about 3.5.
yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely a 3-5.
Oh, that gumbo.
My studio pack is some good beats,
I'm smoking a
good artists. You feel me?
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
I might bring some Palo Santo.
I mean, I don't know if this
Burn
is. I mean, I could say this good shrooms sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
That'll be.
I just
Like
smoke
to elevate.
weed and drink liquor.
Take the worries away.
Let
You know,
her.
let the mind do what it do
You know?
best.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always have to have my water, maybe some tea.
Gotta have
I
water.
love
Ooh,
Cheez-Its.
You said Cheez-Its? Me
Yeah,
too.
that's
I
like
love
my
Cheez-Its
favorite
too.
little
I love that
snack.
shit too.
Yeah.
I swear to God, Cheez-Its and Reese's.
That's my shit.
You playing.
Twinning.
Hey, we gotta quit talking about this shit on air. You hear me?
Twinning.
You feel me?
Yeah, so if y'all know, if my birthday's in a couple weeks.
Ooh, what we doing?
We're dropping Insanity. My single's coming out.
Man.
Yeah,
So
May
look,
22nd.
hold that thought. So they kicking us off again.
Oh my God. I'm just saying.
What about-
Magnifish knows Max turn.
No.
Mac,
Nah,
Alright, well, we gonna be back in a minute. I'm about to actually put in a little. We might get some cheeses on the way. You know what I'm saying?
hey, listen, we gonna come back on. We gonna make her do the Jan Stammy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right this time.
You feel me? But we'll be back in a minute, y'all. Maps, music, artists, producers. Chill.
Hardest on the coast. I got clientele in the slow mo. I just hit a cat at the dojo. Cuff around the back, you the boat. I got them gadgets, they pull up on whipping magic. We outside, we moving out in traffic. I keep a ratchet, but she gon' do the best.
Hey, how y'all doing? Damn, I didn't know y'all was coming in. Best Barber Les Criswell here. Just want to invite you guys to come to the Gold Room Tonsorium, one of the nicest barbershops in Cincinnati, if I must say. Shout out to this network in Cincinnati too, one of the coldest production companies, I must say. If you ever need a good haircut, come check me out. No pressure, but just know I'm always here for you. Best Barber Les Criswell signing out. And yeah, location 7831 Kenwood, right across from the Kenwood Mall, so you can't miss us. God bless you.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop. Master the culture, I'm real hip hop. Loud when you open the bag, it's in a ziplock. Never been out to New York, I'm big as Big Pop. Had it Joe Roda in 12, that was the wristwatch. We ain't even worried about 12, we let the lick shop. 2 ounces blue on the road, we take a pit stop. When we get back to the city, it's to a big knot. They not like us, powered like K-Dot. Bought a 6-unit building instead of Maybach. 60K stored out the trap, I get the safe
And we
back.
are back.
No women and kids,
Welcome back to the Maps, music, artists, producers. It's your host, Riah, and I'm sitting here with
Cincinnati Sleep. The Cincinnati Sleep. And of course, we got our other co-host in the building.
It's your boy Magnet.
Come on, man, cheer up, man.
The world famous.
Man, you gonna quit throwing me off, man. This is the second
famous.
show, man. He just PI'd me, dog. He gonna call up. He gave Fresh his world famous, man. We ain't gonna keep playing that game, dog. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Hey, y'all. Hey, she fucked it up on a welcome.
She did good.
Welcome back to Maps. You can die. See, I can't get it. It's just the one time. It's just the one time.
No, we gotta turn up this bitch.
It's just the one time.
Up this motherfucker
Say
on the
one
map.
take, one take.
Man.
Hey, we should pull up on you on the map, man. Act real right.
Flat
Act
out,
real,
yeah,
hey,
flat
what
out.
he say? What he say? Be real friendly.
That part. Yeah, you know what
Real
I'm saying? Real friendly. May 22nd. Download that Insanity. You know what I
Download
mean?
Insanity.
Y'all know how it be. Y'all just dealing with the same shit. Same ones. When y'all hear it, y'all know what I mean. And we're going to get into this Jody live music we got coming out.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jody.
Man, what's up? We got Jody in the back. Jody made it, man. Do something crazy for us.
Yeah,
Baby, when you marry me.
Yes. As he's playing, the guitar, we're going to go ahead and give you a little introduction of that Jody live music performances where we highlight live performances.
Yeah.
Discussing, the style and, the nostalgic feel of that guitar and our artists. We just bringing that back.
That's right.
So make sure y'all tune in.
That's right.
Jody live music coming soon right here.
For sure.
Network in Cincinnati.
Damn, why you say that shit like that, Riah? God damn.
So
Why they do this, man? Why
lock them in.
Why they put us up here like this, man? Y'all know what's going on, man. Straight movie, man. We popping straight corn like Jody in the back. Y'all heard my boy Jody, man? Listen, man. My last girl, you feel me? Oh, she'll come back if Jody play that. Yeah.
He be out the window like
but
coming.
I want you no more.
Romeo and Juliet.
I don't need that no more.
No flowers. Just a ski mask and a guitar.
Yeah, Jody.
He gonna straight rob her out her heart.
Oh, yeah.
Robert.
He gonna rob you out of house and home, boy. You gonna come home, and she gonna be sharing the goddamn curve.
Like I'm Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air.
Bel-Air.
What I do? Baby, I love you. What I do? He just gonna look on his phone and she gonna have a text saying, Jody made it. Damn, Jody. Hey, man, hold on, man. Kick something spicy, man.
You gotta switch it up real
Get
quick.
real spicy on these niggas, man. Hold on, man. Get spicy on them, man. Hey, I bet you your guitar man can't fuck with my guitar man.
It's wedding season too, so if you need to book Jody for your
We
wedding,
got packages too.
for your proposal, engagements, whatever you got, even a divorce, you feel me? You never know.
Was that a right?
We can handle it right over here. Book Jody live music. You know
Also
what I'm saying?
photos.
Yes, you need photos, videos right here.
Right.
RB Love,
Right there.
our house. We straight to it.
All events.
Yeah.
We about to have video packages as well, straight cinematic shit, some crazy shit that y'all never seen before. On my mother's soul, man.
Just be ready.
Yeah, you feel me? So, most of damn Jody, god damn.
Yeah, hey, I'm over here stuck.
I don't know what to say for real.
That boy
though.
crazy.
One more time. Bring that from the top. Hold on. What you say? Hold on. DJ, hold on. We run it back. Bring that from the top. Bring it from the top, bro. Bring that shit from the top. I bet you your guitar man can't fuck with my guitar man. Bring it from the top, Jody, man. And don't make me go get pops either. Yeah. We got pops like sickles over this motherfucker, boy. You better close the freezer. Yeah. This shit, I'm telling you, real dialogue, man. Damn. That's what make us the culture, cause of shit like this, you feel me? Come on, man.
You just never know what you're gonna get right here.
You never know what you're gonna get. You might get the world famous Magnus. You might get the very, very lovely Riah Bella. You might get the Jody made it. He gonna take every bit you got in your side hole.
We got Cincinnati.
Oh my God! The algorithm. Listen, man. I'm gonna.
Or you might get us all at once.
Oh,
Man,
my God.
you
Like
better
that.
have a check though.
Oh yeah, big
You
check.
better have a
Big
check,
budget.
man.
Big check.
Yeah.
Big, and listen, they better have a big check like
Get us
Flawless.
get us in
They
one
better have a
room.
big check like Flawless. Shout out to my boy Flawless.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Flawless
Yeah,
for
big
sure.
check like Flawless,
Big check.
yeah.
Oh, I liked it.
It was
That
that-
I was
they get
just
real
dizzy.
spooky
I
out
was
here.
just dizzy.
For them
Okay,
checks,
big
you heard
check
me?
like
It'll get
Flawless.
real spooky out here.
It sure will.
Real spooky out
Like
here.
Stiggy gets spooky. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and of course, if y'all want to come with them sponsors, yeah, come on with that sack, come
Yeah,
on with
let's
that
work,
bread.
y'all.
Y'all know what I
Definitely.
mean? We taking all sponsors as long as the price is right.
Man.
Like Bob Barker.
Agree to the terms,
You know
man,
what
in
I'm
this
saying?
business,
And
man. We can
conditions.
work.
You know what I mean? When
No
they say-
fine print.
Yeah,
It's
you know
all
what I'm
right there. You feel
Yeah.
me?
We out here, we working.
Definitely.
We ain't purple.
Yes, that's kind of
Definitely.
like,
Yeah.
give them a little recap of what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? And y'all need to actually check us out everywhere. YouTube.
Yes.
Facebook,
Okay,
Instagram,
let's keep it going.
Roku.
Okay.
Roku, yeah.
We about to be on iOS. We about to be on Fire Stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell your girl get off my stick.
Oh. Double entendre. Double entendre right
Tell them
there.
I'm cold with this shit, man.
Yeah. They weren't listening.
But
Yeah, man.
what was we at?
We right where we need to be.
Yeah.
It don't even matter where we at. We where we
What-
need to be.
And where else you make sure you catch out all our shows that's up and coming. Sports Talk
Yes.
with Carson and Reese Robinson What else we got? We got the funny man Graham and Aaron Nick who shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Funny
my
Man
boy.
Graham.
My boy played it like you know
Shout out, played it. Get your ass here. Get your ass. It's time to work, man. Yeah,
I see
man.
you out, hey, I see you on them. I see them Middletown niggas calling you
Yeah,
now.
I see they
Niggas
calling.
over here made you Hollywood.
Definitely.
You get what I'm saying? Listen, y'all know what they say. Tyler Perry got the one studio. I know what network in Cincinnati doing. Yeah,
Man.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
I ain't gonna lie, I was actually just at the, doing my little one of my hustles. I don't be speaking or anything. But I'm in there chilling, doing my 1-2, and then they came in like, oh, you the girl from Network and Cincinnati. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Wow.
So just know it's definitely in the algorithm.
That's dope.
Hey, listen, and
That
there's a
is
lot of
dope.
people that's happening. Oh, yeah, hey, that lady that's calling my mama, yeah, I'm her son. She know I'm about to be famous. She know I'm about to get rich. And she don't want to give you no money.
Like, hey,
I
mom.
don't know who you is. My mama don't want to give you no money. She told that girl, like, yeah, she called me and told me, is that your son? I told her, hell no, that ain't my son. She said, but yeah, we about to be rich. We ain't giving nobody no money. Fuck her, we ain't giving them no money. Yeah, we still on Section 8. Nah, just perfect.
Shout out to Mom Dukes for sure, definitely.
Shout out to my
Hey,
mom.
Mom.
Shout out to
Hey,
all the
Mama.
moms. Mother's Day coming up as well. So I don't think we dropping on Mother's Day, is we?
We might drop an episode if that's possible, but
If we don't, shout out to all the mothers.
Yeah,
Happy
shout out to all the
Give our
mothers.
flowers to the
Funky
mothers.
ass dog head, mud head ass bitches.
Yeah.
You want to use them
Talk to
kids
them.
for a pound, you dirty, funky feet,
Talk to them.
bitch. Bitch, your feet bigger than Shaquille O'Neal.
Talk
I'm
to
gonna turn
them.
you up today right now.
Yeah,
Bitch, your breath
brother.
smell like Dirty Harry. Hold on, bitch, your gun is bigger than my fucking big toe. Hold on.
Yeah, so shout out to the mothers out there. You know what I mean? Even the fathers that step up and do the mother's job, shout out to y'all. Happy
out to
Except
Mother's
for the ones
Day.
that paint their toes and their nails.
Yeah.
Get them the fuck out of here.
Get 'em
and
outta
the
here.
Go get your new man
right.
bag.
that part.
The last one don't work.
That part.
It ain't a diaper bag.
That part.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's about that time.
Damn.
It's been a good show.
It's been a good show. It's most
Definitely.
definitely had. We touched a lot of topics, talked about a lot
Guess
of
what
stuff.
though? One more thing, man. Cause it's the world famous Magnif. I need a star down there on the banks, man. I feel like I deserve one.
Listen,
Us.
You feel me?
I definitely feel that. Even in the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whoever we need to talk to, let's go ahead and get that going.
Give my man
About to
a
engrave
star.
that, yeah.
And y'all
Cause
know
guess what? If
I
they
gotta
give
have
me a star, they gave all of us a star,
You feel
man.
me?
Cause I represent for the city, man.
I
I
love
ain't
that.
trying to be
Yeah.
funny. They gonna get him a star. Fuck that. I want my own star.
Yeah, but still, bro, I get a
Y'all always
star.
trying to leave me the fuck up.
I represent for the whole city.
You ain't
you
leaving
feel
me
me?
up for
Yeah.
Matabushi today.
Yeah.
Bitch, I want a star too. Matter of fact, bitch, I want two, and you know why.
Man,
Yeah.
I've been
I
humble
want
enough
two,
for
and
my
you know
star.
why.
For sure.
I don't
The
gotta
first
have
one
a
is
key.
for goddamn, and the second one is for.
But guess what? Guess what? That Cincy gonna get the key to the city. I just want a star,
Magnus
man.
gonna get this star.
Hey man, that
You know what I
Cincy
mean?
need to raise my pay, man. I heard we got the highest grossing show on this motherfucker. That's what I heard.
Well, we need to talk to the higher uppers, man.
Hey, listen, man. You higher uppers, y'all need to be doing something, man. I don't know what y'all in. The
We need a
goddamn
meeting, man. We
Illuminati,
need to
wherever
set
the
up
fuck
a,
y'all got going on. Cut me a check.
We need an
Hey, let me
instant
know what I
meeting.
need to sacrifice. I got the perfect motherfucker I can give y'all right now. He get the fuck out of here. Get back. No, her. She's out of here. I take that back. She's out of here. Listen, I don't give a fuck. You can have this hoe. Listen, give me a car with one working tire, 3 flat tires. You can have her. Fuck it. Give me a car with no battery. It's a turbo cable driver. Give me a car that start up that don't drive. You can have it. Man. But nah, I'm talking shit, man.
Man, it's time to get high.
Yeah.
Gumbo.
Gumbo
Gumbo, man. It's
time.
gumbo, man.
So y'all want to shout out y'all social medias?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's your, you could definitely check me out.
Anything you got working on?
We working on the Maps mixtape sponsored by Net Cincy. We're gonna be touching a lot more on that as it progress, but it starts right here. You feel me? this where it started. Where you see it at, that's where it started at. So definitely be looking out for that. And we're gonna be reaching out to artists, you know, that we've handpicked though. It ain't gonna be anybody for this
we
project.
hit your line, you better pick the fuck up because we the culture and don't get
Oh,
canceled.
they gonna pick up.
Don't get canceled.
They gonna pick up.
Blackball too.
They gonna pick up.
Yeah, I'm
They know
blackballing
when
now.
it's something good.
They gave me the bag. I'm blackballing now.
They know
Fuck
when
you
somebody
niggas, man.
calling.
Yeah.
They know when somebody calling.
Ain't gonna call for no reason.
They
Oh, what he
hey,
say?
guess what? They pick up for me every time. Every
What's that
time.
lawyer name? What he say? Kyle,
They
what's
pick
that
up
lawyer name?
and they gonna
Kyle
come.
Mason Blake.
Blake Mason.
They gonna come. They definitely gonna come. I ain't even worried about if they gonna come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't even let them know where they can follow you at though.
Oh, they can follow me on Instagram at that Magnif Sound, Facebook Magnif, Twitter Magnif Music, and YouTube at that Magnif Sound too. Same thing, same difference. Everything at that Magnif Sound.
You can Google it. You can even Alexa that nigga name.
Sure can.
Siri, that
Definitely
motherfucker.
Siri.
Where can they find you at?
Riah_Bella. Same thing. Google that shit. Riah Bella's gonna pop up. It's only the
my
one and
God.
only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, they made a good decision bringing Riah up here. Man.
They did.
Listen, y'all did a good job.
Yeah,
with
For
that.
sure.
It's only right. Good vibes only.
Yeah, she got nice
white.
white teeth.
Yeah, like you feel me? Listen, y'all see we twinning and shit. I don't know what we gonna wear next week.
Cincinnati Reds.
I know we gonna wear next
They
week.
like
Yeah,
rules. I see you
we
out
gonna
there,
have to wear
Red
something
Boy.
next week. Yeah. You feel me? Pop Bitcoin. You feel me? Look good. You feel me? Feel good. Smell good. I'm like, you know what I mean? You know.
Yeah,
Ain't
so,
no more who
how
down,
can we
who
follow
down.
you?
Hey, man,
Come on
listen,
now.
man. Y'all can listen. First of all, tell your girl to hit the unfollow button. I'm tired of her following me. That's the first thing. Oh, right there. First of all, tell your girl to quit following me. Unfollow me. Quit following me. You hear me? Jody, put him up. Put him on classic rhythm. Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, hold on. Y'all can catch me at Cincinnati's Fleet. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I'm everything. I'm everywhere. Where you're never there. You know what I'm saying? You boys are squares. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm Steve, like McNair. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you.
Man.
Yeah, y'all know I'm pop
Definitely.
Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm doing this for the people that's up in the dorms. You know what I mean? Yeah, college. You know what I mean? Scholars. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this one shit I'm popping. You hear me? Listen, man. I ain't listen, man. That's more than that pimping shit. You hear me? Yeah. You niggas know y'all way simped out. Way simped out. Hey, man, I can't give y'all too much of my dialogue, man. You hear me? Rest in peace to my guy, Pimp C, man. I can't give y'all too much of my dialogue, but hey, look, check dig. This is what I will tell y'all, though. If you knew better, you'll do better.
Also follow the network and Cincy pages
Yes.
too on across all platforms.
All platforms.
Network Cincinnati, networking Cincinnati.
Yes, make sure y'all tap in, follow, and let us know what y'all want to hear. You know what I mean? Who y'all want to see up here? Let us know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? We talk back.
So I guess.
Oh,
I mean,
nah, hold on. Beat sale coming soon. And we ain't making beats on the spot. Who do that?
I don't know who do that.
For $10, $50. Who do that? Fuck out of here.
We said put ashes
Nah,
out
fuck
on
out of
you
here. But we gonna have heat though.
niggas. Big heat.
For
Big
sure.
We always
Big
twinning.
heat.
Big heat. Don't worry.
Definitely.
Listen, you can't play for You can't pay for this chemistry if you took crack and you took baking soda and you put it in the pot and whipped it up together. Oh my God. Yeah. Man. This shit going over these boys' head, man.
Definitely.
You heard me? I gotta thumb it down for the dummies in the back. You heard me? But we had another episode with Maps, you know what I'm saying? We got the world famous Magnif in the building.
You know it.
We got the lovely Riah Bella.
And we got
We got Jody.
yeah, we do got Johnny.
We got
Jody. Then we got the
World famous.
The Cincinnati.
No, the world famous, not local. Yeah, not the. You world famous. We all world famous, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Oh, world famous flea. I like that.
Hold on. Let's say hold on, man.
But you still the Cincinnati's
Hold on, man. I
flea,
gotta-
man.
hold
But
on,
you
man.
the world famous flea, man. Come on, we international with this shit, man.
talk that shit.
Global.
I had to woo sound you boys, man. We about to get out of here for another episode of Maps, music, artists, producers. We out of here. Love y'all, man. Stay safe. Listening to slow jam, Maps with a dope sound. Toasting my whole round. We stepping for the city. Y'all know we hold it down. Kings of the whole town. Bigger than